We're done. Tengo un plan.
What's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel. Today I'm counting down for the top 5 best, newest and most binge-worthy Netflix thriller web series of 2023 that you need to add to your watch list. These shows will have you hitting that next episode button over and over again. So, let's jump right in and see which Netflix originals made the cut. Number 5. Rough Diamonds. Rough Diamonds is a Belgian television series, set in the Orthodox Jewish diamond dealing community of Antwerp. The series premiered on Netflix on April 2023, and created by Rotem Shamir. Starring Kevin Janssens, Innie Masses, and Robbie Clearen. In the story, Noah just arrived in Brussels with his son Tommy. He hasn't seen his estranged Orthodox Jewish family in 15 years. Noah found out his brother Yankee passed away from a friend, not his family. It seems Yankee owed a lot of gambling debts to a bookie, hundreds of thousands of euros. Noah surprises everyone by showing up at Yankee's funeral. His sister Adina is happy to see him after so long, but his brother Eli isn't as thrilled. Noah gets the bookie's name from his friend and pays him a threatening visit. He tells Noah that Yankee went to Eli for help with the debts before, and Eli turned him away. Meanwhile, Adina tells Noah that Yankee also got mixed up in some shady diamond deals. Now they owe a supplier over €1 million for a failed deal from years ago. In another part of town, a prosecutor is investigating an Albanian drug smuggling ring. Smugglers have been hiding drugs in secret shipments' container compartments. Just when it seems the case is going nowhere, police discover a huge find, over €1 million worth of untamed diamonds. I wonder how that's connected. Things are definitely not what they seem in this family drama.
Family sure is a strong thing.
Dear Child. Dear Child is a 6-part German miniseries from 2023, based on the novel of the same name. The script and direction were shared by Isabel Kleefeld and Julian Perksen, in different constellations. This new Netflix show has really gripped people's attention lately. It's already climbed to the 3rd most popular spot on the UK Netflix charts. The show is about this highly strange family situation. There's a mother named Lena, and she lives with her 2 kids, Hannah and Jonathan. But get this, they're completely isolated from the outside world, and locked inside their own house. The mom has everything totally scheduled, from when they eat to when they sleep, and the kids have to line up and show their hands whenever the dad enters the room. They do everything he says without question. Things take a weird turn when one night an ambulance is called because a woman got hit by a car in the woods. And get this, she has this mysterious little girl with her too. Well, the things the girl starts saying to the nurses about their past, and it leads the police to start reopening a missing persons case from 13 years ago. So now everyone is desperately trying to figure out just what exactly is going on with this strange family. The show is really intriguing people with its mysterious plotlines. No wonder it's taking the UK by storm on Netflix right now. Bodies. Bodies is a British crime thriller limited series, primarily written and created for Netflix, by Paul Tomalin, based on the DC Vertigo comic and graphic novel of the same name. The series consists of 8 episodes, and premiered on Netflix on October 2023. Starring Shira Haas, Stephen Graham, Jacob Fortune Lloyd, Kyle Soller, and Amaka Okafor. The plot of Bodies revolves around a body, the same body, which is found on Longharvest Lane, in London's East End in 1890, 1941, 2023, and 2053. The body is naked and it looks like he was shot in the head through his left eye. However, there is no exit wound, and no bullet. While we can all relate to the present-day world, it's obvious that the three other points in time have also been chosen carefully. 1890 is during the Victorian era. 1941 is during World War II and some of Britain's darkest days. And 2053 is the future, but one dealing with the aftermath of a brutally fatal event in 2023. In each of the 4 time periods, one detective must investigate. Obviously, they have very different methods, but the circumstances for the body are the same. How is it possible that the same body appears in the same location across 4 different time periods, spanning 150 years? That's what we need to find out along with the detectives. And, trust me, they also have a lot of things working against them, including a cult-like element that seems to always know what will happen next. Julian Harker is at the center of the stories before our time, while an enigmatic political leader is central to the events in the future.
But I'm going to tell you everything.
Number 2, Turn of the Tide. Turn of the Tide is a Portuguese thriller drama television series, based on a true story created by Augusto Fraga. Premiered on May 2023, on the streaming platform Netflix, and being in the top 10 in 33 countries. Starring José Condesa, Helena Caldera, André Lateo, and Rodrigo Tomas. Eduardo, Rafael, Carlinhos and Silvia are 4 friends struggling to get by in their poor fishing village. Eduardo's visa to America gets denied, and his dad's eye surgery gets cancelled. His car breaks down in a storm on the way to see Silvia, who's bummed about bombing a beauty pageant. Meanwhile, 2 mafia guys, Gianluca and Francesco, almost drown crossing the Atlantic with a boatload of cocaine. Bricks start washing up on shore from their stash. The whole village scrambles to grab their share. Eduardo has a plan though. He uses his sailing skills to find the rest of the drugs. He convinces his friends they can get rich selling it all, and finally get out of their dead-end town. The first episode of Turn of the Tide sets up what looks to be a wild story where we might actually end up rooting for the cocaine dealers. Not the first time that's happened on TV, of course, and it's always fun when it does.
Tenho plano.
E gente perigosa. We're the mafia.
In number 1, The Night Agent. The Night Agent is an American action thriller television series, created by Sean Ryan, based on the novel of the same name. Starring Gabriel Basso in the title role, alongside Lucian Buchanan, Fola Evans-Akingbola, Sarah Desjardins, Eve Harlow, Enrique Murciano, and Hong Chow. It premiered on Netflix on March 2023, and the series emerged as the 3rd most viewed debuting series on Netflix in its first 4 days, and within a week it was renewed for a 2nd season. Netflix is expanding its spy thriller genre. While earlier this year the streaming giant released The Recruit, starring Noah Centineo as a young spy, it's now added another exciting addition to its catalog. Alright, listen up. The Night Agent is one heck of a thrilling ride that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Picture this. You've got an FBI agent, stuck in the basement of the White House, babysitting a phone line for undercover spies. Sounds like the most mind-numbing gig ever, right? And guess what? That phone never rings, not once. Talk about a major buzzkill for this poor guy. Now, imagine the sheer frustration and self-doubt that starts creeping in. He's questioning his life choices, wondering if he's just wasting away in the depths of this high-security establishment. But hold on tight, folks, because everything changes in the blink of an eye. Out of nowhere, That damn phone actually rings. Suddenly, he's thrust into a dangerous web of events that could bring down the entire nation. We're talking about a deadly conspiracy lurking right under the nose of the Oval Office. If you're a fan of heart-pounding action and political intrigue, then The Night Agent is tailor-made for you. It's got all the ingredients that make you crave stories like Jack Ryan or Jack Reacher. You know, those gripping tales that keep you glued to the pages, or in this case, your e-reader. You'll be flipping through those virtual pages faster than a cheetah on a sugar rush. So buckle up, my friend, because The Night Agent is here to blow your mind through the dark underbelly of power and corruption. Can our FBI agent uncover the truth and save the day? Well, you'll just have to dive in and find out for yourself. Trust me, you won't be able to put it down.
I haven't told you everything yet.
And that wraps up my list of the top 5 must-watch Netflix thriller web series of 2023. From nail-biting crime thrillers to fascinating sci-fi thriller worlds, these shows will pull you in and leave you eager for more. Just don't forget to like and subscribe for more binge-worthy recommendations coming your way. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
You can imagine Noach truly.
Were discovered on the scene and no exit wound either.
It's impossible.